Mike Henricks. 5th and 6th, Danny Massa. Ethan Souza. Greg Perry. And Jordan Threlfall. Those are your top 10 starters. As we get ready to roll off of turn number 4, green flag is out, and Rotundo gets a good jump on Flanagan. Leads it down into turn number 1. Cordero following the 12 off of turn number 2. Side by side for the second spot. Cordero's got the advantage, and he lifts up the 12, heading down into turn number 3 as they play bumper tag off the corner.
Flanagan in there as well with Ed Gould for that second spot. Cordero now opening up. He takes the lead with Danny Massa creeping his way through the field.
Off the corner they come. It's Jared Cordero setting the pace. Gould rolls up into the number 2 spot as they thunder down into turn number 1 and 2. Gould holds on to the number 2. Here comes Danny Massa up to 3rd as Rotundo tries to squeeze in down low. Perry is right there knocking on the back door with Brightman on his tail as they come across the stripe.
Massa finds himself now in 3rd. Ed Gould has worked his way up to 2nd place with Jared Cordero still setting the pace. Meanwhile, very deep in the field, Hendrickson and Conrad side by side.
Flanagan backsliding big time. He's dropped out of the top 10 as they come down off of turn number 2. Up front, top 3 nose to tail as they hit 3 and 4. Cordero continues to hold on at the top of the field with Gould and Massa 2nd and 3rd right on his tail.
Perry meets Rotundo now for 4th as Massa working right up on Ed Gould. Jared Cordero continues to be the pace setter with 5-6 laps now up on the board.
Field stretching itself out across the front straightaway as the second group right now is Rotundo, Perry, Brightman, Threlfall, and Souza. Souza trying to take a run down to the inside of Threlfall, gets the bottom lane off of turn number 4, and they've got Tim Ouellette right behind him as they hit turn number 1.
Top 6 nose to tail is Cordero. Has looked the best today as he's looked all season, with Greg Perry right up on Rotundo again, trying to overlook to the inside, trying to overtake that 4th spot.
Perry closes right back up on the back bumper as they come off of turn number 4, settles it in back behind, down into 1 and 2 they go. Perry knocks on the back door. Brightman backs off just a little bit with Souza on his tail. Down through 3 and 4, the battle for 2nd. Here comes Massa taking a look to the inside of the 6 of Gould. Nothing going there as he settles back in.
Massa running up on the inside, right up on Gould, side by side now for 2nd. Great run out by Massa. Our points leader overtakes 2nd place with Mike Rotundo fending off Perry.
All of a sudden, Souza gets under Flanagan, under the 5 of Brightman. He gets sideways and goes around. Caution flag is out for the first time. 11 laps complete in this one.
Ed Gould has also not looked. This is the best he's looked. Wouldn't be shocked to see him get a nice jump. The green is in the air. Massa already on that outside. As the top 2 really separate themselves. Cordero able to pull away. Great inside crossover.
Top 3 run single file. Rotundo trying to hold on to the outside. As Greg Perry takes a peek down low, they play bumper tag. Rotundo slides up the racetrack. Perry with a run down on the inside lane as they hit turn number 3. Cross flags out. 13 down, 12 to go is tonight the night. Jared Cordero adds his name to the win list as they heads down into 1 and 2. He's opened up about a car length advantage over Danny Massa as they roll down into 3. Battle for the 6th position. Here comes the 15 of Jeremy Lambert down low. Takes that spot away right behind the 67 as the 03 of Henrik slides in underneath.
Massa now really running up on Cordero. Trying to work that inside. Cordero shuts the door. Top 6 nose to tail around turn 2. Field really evening itself out. Is Perry now getting back in for fourth, trying to chase Gould for third on the inside.
Greg Perry strong, but not strong enough to get by that blue number 6 as they head down the back straightaway. Field single file from nose to tail as Jared Cadera with 9, make it 8 laps remaining, sets the pace by a car length over your points leader, Danny Massa. They have broken away just a little bit over Ed Gould, who sits third, and he's got Greg Perry right on his tail, down into 3 and 4. Brightman off the pace, heading pit side.
Timmy O'Rett now enters that fray for third, now chasing Greg Perry, but Perry trying to find a lane. Caution coming out. It is Nick Brightman going around.
Brightman spins his machine just in front of the pit tunnel, bringing out the third yellow of this event as we are at lap number 18. Jared Cadera brings the field down at a nice, comfortable, slow pace as they come off of turn number 4. Side by side, down to the stripe they drag race. Cadera down low. Massa up on the outside. Danny Massa looking for the advantage down into turn 3. Cadera trying to hold him off as they hit 3 and 4. Trouble in the middle of the pack. O'Rett gets sideways. Cadera is there. The 77 makes contact. Several cars involved. The 28 of Flanagan, the 67 of Ouellette, the 03 of Hendricks, all involved.
Super 6, fastest 4.
Field is set. Jared Cadera and Danny Massa with a 7-lap sprint to the checkered flag. Looking for the green off of turn number 4. Up on the throttle we come. We're back underway. And down into turn 1, the 15. Down to the inside, making it 3 wide. He and Gould make contact, and they pile in right behind them. Several cars getting caught up in the Mecca. Down off of turn number 2, including the 12 of Rotundo. So we'll try this again. Cadera and Massa off of turn number 4, looking for the green. This time it's a good start. Green flag unfurls. We're back underway as they head down into turn number 1. It's Cadera setting the pace. Lincoln sits third. Looks down to the inside of Massa, down through 3 and 4.
Massa and Lincoln side by side off of 4. Rotundo creeping up with Badic. That's the battle for 4th. 19 laps on the board, still side by side for 2nd.
Into 3 and 4 they go. 5 laps to go this time across the stripe. It continues to be Cadera and now Lincoln in the number 2 spot. Massa back to 3rd. Badic with a top 5 run so far. Down off of 4. Laps are winding down. Sam Lincoln looking strong after that incident. He's looking for the lead off of turn number 2.
Side by side for 6. Lambert now overtaking that 6th spot. With 3 laps to do it. Top 3 are dead straight with Cadera leading Lincoln and Massa by a hair with the double 6 in the air. Spin him around. 2 to go.
2 more circuits to go as they play bumper tag off the corner. Perry takes a look to the inside of Rotundo across the stripe, down into turn number 1, and takes that 4th position away. Up front, Cadera doing some heavy blocking, holding on to that inside lane off of turn number 4. White flag in the air. One more time around. Down off the second corner. Cadera gets loose, gathers it in. Lincoln taking a look down to the inside as they hit turn 3. Bumper to bumper through the corner. Again, they slide off the corner, but Jared Cadera holds on. He picks up his first career win. Sam Lincoln will finish 2nd. Danny Massa in for 3rd. Greg Perry finishing 4th. And rounding out the top 5 is Jeremy Lambert. A tough one to get.
Jared, I don't think I could have said it any better. Holy crap. You guys struggled for a couple of years, getting better, getting stronger. This year, You started to get those top 10s, top 5s. Last several weeks, you've been a contender. How does it feel to get that first win?
I've been waiting for this my whole life. We've been struggling and struggling. We finally did it. Hell yeah.
And what a way to do it. Through several late restarts, holding off Danny Massa, the points leader, holding off Sam Lincoln at the end, they gave you all you could handle.
Yeah, I started losing my right rear at the end the last couple of laps, and I was getting sideways, and they played it clean, and they ran a hell of a race.
What was going through your mind as you came off of 4 and saw the checkered flag for you?
About damn time.
I know you got a lot of people you want to thank. It's been a long road to get here.
Damn, holy crap, we got a lot of people that work on this car. Pete, my sister, my dad, my grandparents, Danny for the motor, everybody that contributes, Adam, Cody, everybody that just comes out week in and week out, and we found.
Congratulations. Welcome to Victory Lane. Jared, our second place finisher, again, Sam Lincoln. And Sam looks strong at the end. You had a couple of, but you played it clean at the end.
Yeah, I did. We want to do it right, but I'll take another second coming from 14th. We kind of messed up qualifying and started deep, but we're back here again. That's number 5, but we'll keep racking up the points.
Coming off of turn 2, they all stacked up in front of you. You just barely made it by. What was going through your mind? This is PG, by the way.
All right, well, don't hit them, and then don't get hit. And I think I did a little bit of both, but I mean, car's in one piece, and we'll try again next week.
All right, good run for second place. Danny, a tough one out there. You had a good shot at Jared for a few laps. Looks like the tires went away at the end.
Yeah, they went away after that red flag. They cooled off and just got hot. Thought we had them on one of them restarts on the backstretch, but oh well.
Still a third place finish is a good run tonight. You kept out of the carnage.
Oh yeah, after the past 6 weeks, I'll take this, another podium. After the last 6 weeks, it was getting a little aggravating, but we'll take this and build off it and get ready for the last, 4 weeks for the championship.
All right, Danny Massa finishing third here tonight. How about it, ladies and gentlemen?
I wouldn't go on or the pure stocks, and I wouldn't be racing, so a big shout out to him. Dutch Auto Body for everything he does, and I think that's it. But for everyone here, come out tomorrow. It's Helga's night, and it'll be a good time over there in the pavilion.
All right, thanks a lot, Danny.